Ishkop's John Paul Darden means my name is John Paul Darden. We're here in Sherrington, Louisiana. This area where we live is our Aboriginal lands. The tribe has been in this area for over 6,000 years.
No, actually those would be perfect. Okay. Once they go in and come back around, yeah.
Currently there are only 4 weavers within the tribe. If you look back in the 80s, we had about 4 weavers. And if you go back to the 70s, I think we had 5 weavers. You have to go back to the early 1900s to probably from 1900 to 1940 where we actually had more weavers. A lot of people say they want to learn to do baskets, but they're not willing to put the time in, or they just want to weave. They don't want to prepare the material. If you can't peel the cane, you can't weave a basket, so nobody will peel the cane for you. I have to cut the cane at the right age, so when I go into the cane patch, I start looking at the stalks of cane. There's a shuck that grows on the cane, and if it's still got that shuck on it, regardless of the size, even if it's 25 feet tall, if it's got that shuck on it, it's too young. Okay, this looks like a good one right here.
So this one's kind of skinny, but it seems to be a good one. That's about a 3-peeler, huh?
If it's real old, it's a lot thicker, so then you got to peel it a little more. Already, we vary from 2 to 3 peelings to get it the flexible like we want to weave with. So the older the cane is, the more you would have to peel it to just get that outer layer. You have to go through the process of cutting the cane, splitting it, peeling it, drying it, dyeing it, splitting it, peeling it, and then actually getting to weave a basket. So you go through a long, drawn-out process before you can ever even weave. But we make it look easy. If you try, it's not that easy. Once you get it going, it's just a little tight at the knuckles because it follows the grains in the material. This is the cane after we've split and peeled it and dried it out. This is a piece of the natural color. And of course, I've broken down to a small piece because most of the baskets we do are smaller baskets, so I don't need the long joints, so I just break it down to single sections. When I say split and peel, this is what I mean by split and peeled. And you have to be careful when you're splitting this that you don't cut yourself, because when you're running the knife down it, you can cut yourself with the knife, or you can cut yourself with the edge of the cane. This is a small tray, and that's going to be ject kani, which is the bird's eye or black bird's eye pattern. So what I'm doing is I'm putting the cane in to raise the sides so that once I go around with these, I'll weave these around, and then I'll pull them, and when I pull them, it pulls the corners up. Basket weaving always touches my heart. I mean, when you do a basket, that's part of you that goes into every basket. The time that you put in, and I don't know how to put it, but it's a little of yourself that goes into every basket that you make.